it's me again, Miss Samra. So before we start lesson 4, I'd like you to do a quick recap of what a fronted adverbial is, just so it can help us when we're doing our planning today. So this is an optional task. You can do this if you wish, otherwise we'll do it again next week. So this is up-leveling descriptive writing. So it's a quick warm-up of looking at a traditional tale and up-leveling it, thinking about the features you liked and features that you would improve. And it's just to help you actually when you're writing your planning, thinking of these features, a description of what can be seen. So when you're doing your setting today, think about how we can see what you're writing about. What can be heard, what can be felt, description of the weather, powerful adjectives to describe the atmosphere. Remember, it's a science fiction version of Cinderella that we're writing as a class. So how would the atmosphere change? Okay, and a variety of sentence structures. We're not using complex sentences and compound sentences all the time. We might even use some short, snappy sentences too. So we're going to plan the setting today. Let's just remind ourselves on what our setting needs before we plan it. Settings are when you are thinking about a setting, you need to remember that it must match the type of story you are going to write. It might be helpful to make a list of possible settings and then make the best choice. You need to, when you're planning your setting, have these 5 points in mind. Well, actually, the last one's not actually a point. So picture it. You should be able to picture what you're writing about. So using those adjectives and expanded noun phrases. Draw it. Draw a landscape or a map of your story setting. So before you even start writing, draw it. Sense it. Close your eyes and imagine the setting. What can you hear, smell, see, and feel? Film it. Imagine you are looking through a camera from different angles at your setting. So that will really, really help you focus in so that when we start writing our plan for our setting, it'll be really clear and concise when we're writing. So have you used in your settings language toolkit when you're planning verbs and adjectives like the stars speckled in the night sky, similes like a huge orange balloon, the moon, metaphors, the wind moaned, personification, the wall's backbone stretched across the land, and lists. I can't even read that because the thing's in the way. Let me see if I can move it. Oh, I can move it. Oh, that's good to know. Lists, e.g. he stared at the dusty chairs, broken machines and old boxes. So, when planning your plot, so you're going to do your settings and then we're going to move on to, if you have time, planning your plot. Otherwise, we can do this on the Monday. When planning your plot, can you write the beginning using the following in your writing? Fronted adverbials, vary sentences, time connectives, and punctuation. Once you've done your setting, upload it to Class Dojo, and only if you have time, get on with your plot. But focus just on the beginning, okay? Good luck.